Hey TM challengers, hope you're well, and I just want to thank you all for attempting and taking part in the recent TM challenge or 8-week challenge. This challenge has probably been my best challenge or most successful challenge to date, bringing back some of the greatest results, not just physically, but also with lifestyle habits and changes that have been stuck to. You know, I love transforming body because I get to see people go from what they disliked about their body to now appreciating and loving or liking their body, at least because they've achieved what they wanted to achieve with it. But what I also really love to see or hear as well, which I heard throughout the challenge, is how just having a bit of structure, having a training program to follow along with, it allowed you to rekindle your relationship with good training and good dieting. So for that, I'm really happy because they're skills and things that you can take forward and reapply as often as you feel fit in order for you to achieve future and further results. And that's why this challenge is great. I'm not spoon feeding you everything, but you are able to take on board what you need, use it, and advance from there. Now what we want to do is talk about what's happening next. So things are going to be changing. What's going to happen next is, first of all, if you have your program and you're happy with it and you want to stick with the program via the app, then you can keep your program without having to be part of the secondary challenge, but you will have to become a paying member on my website. You'll have all the access to your app, and not only that, you'll have access to discounted personal training sessions with myself. So yeah, once you become a member, you get that, and also you will get access to the content that I've created, and as promised, creating more in the process. I'm currently editing those videos and they will be uploaded to the site as soon as possible. So you get all of that, and I'm looking to add as much more value to the membership side of things as possible. After this then, so the new challenge is sticking with the 8-week challenge theme, because 8 weeks seems to be pretty good at the moment. The next 8-week challenge is going to be renamed as Road2Fit. Now, for you guys who have completed the previous challenge, you will have to re-enter for that challenge, but this group will always be open and remain available to those who have ever completed the challenge. So you don't have to have a membership to remain part of this group. You can stay part of the group without any membership, but to retain your training program on the app, then you'll require a membership from you. So the Road2Fit challenge takes place starting from So just had to modify this bit a little bit. The entries close on June 15th, the challenge starts on June 23rd, and the challenge ends August 18th. So what am I going to be adding into the challenge? In previous times, I have avoided creating a structured meal plan or weekly meal plan. Reason being is because I feel that meal plans can be pretty restrictive and they don't allow you too much room outside the box. Plus, you don't fully understand what you're doing and how you're actually working to achieve results. You just know there's food, you see there's measurements, and you're supposed to stick to that. So I've avoided it for that reason. However, after talking with my friend, it came to the point that he finds it a lot easier to follow a meal plan because he knows he doesn't have to worry about figuring out what he wants to eat or what he should eat or when he should eat. I found, interesting, but I think a lot of people have this problem. When you're given too much choice, too much freedom, it can allow you to throw yourself off and think, I've got all the choice in the world. And sometimes counting your own calories can be a bit of a pain for you because it's an extra thing for you to do in a day. And at the end of the day, we live busy lifestyles. We want to get things done quickly. We want things to be as easy as possible. So with the new app, obviously I have the opportunity to create meal plans based on your requirements and your needs, which is very helpful for me because it also then provides and creates a shopping list for you on the app so that you know exactly what you're looking to buy when you go into the shopping centre, and you know what you should be eating over a period of time. So what I would be looking to do is like intermittent between dieting, following a diet plan, and then not following a diet plan and just following the calories. People can opt for one or the other, whichever they feel most comfortable with, but at the same time they can do both together. So if you follow the diet plan for a week, 2 weeks, so you have an idea of what you should be eating, and then we can introduce your calories so that you know where you can play around with your food and change things out where you need to. And I'd like to think that this would allow for much more sustainable results and better quality results as well. So that's what's going to be taking place in the new challenge. Also, I would like to introduce that there is a package. So what will happen is myself and Well Measured will get teamed up and book you in for a date with Well Measured, who, if you don't know about them, you should visit their page. But basically they take a scan of your body and create a 3D image from it. They create a complete profile breakdown of what your body is. Like, they completely copy you into a computer so we can see definite changes between the body. So I'll be looking to add in a before and after scan with Well Measured, so we get more detailed results through them. It also gives you a definite date to not disappoint yourself. Once you've committed, you know that A, you're going to get your first scan, and B, you're going to get a scan at the end, and you want to see changes take place. You don't want to stand on those scales again and not feel that you've accomplished what you had set out to accomplish. It also allows for a little bit more accuracy, and then weekly I'll be looking for your weekly photo check-ins. However, we know that there's 2 definite dates to make sure that we are working towards our end result goal. So that's pretty much it, guys. That'll be the next movement for the challenge. So it's going to be called Road2Fit. In this group, the group will get much bigger, because what I'm going to be doing is inviting all of my clients into this group. This group has been specifically and exclusively for TM challenges, but now that I've created I Train with Jer on the website, which is what you'll become members of, I'll be looking to invite all those people into this group. So the group should be a lot busier, there should be a lot more going on. Now, there's never been pressure to necessarily post on the group, but it's always a much more helpful environment if you have a social aspect to your weight loss goals, so you feel that you're not on your own with everything. If you want to sign up for the next challenge, as soon as I start advertising, sign up. I'm asking a big favor from you guys. A couple of things. A, if you haven't yet liked my page on Facebook, I'd really truly appreciate if you could like my page. You know, it's, for me as a business owner, it's the most valuable tools to have people following your page and liking your posts, so that it feeds higher on Facebook. And what I'm trying to accomplish, and the amount of people I'm trying to help out, to have those little likes here and there really does help. The other thing I'd like to ask of you guys, for myself as well, is if you could potentially, if you've got time, just leave me a little review. Just by dropping those little reviews can really help boost the business and help me spread a bigger message to a bigger community of people who are all looking to change and transform their lives and get the best out of themselves for their futures.